Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Hornet Report. I'm Hyun.
Hi, and I'm Wareham. This might just be me, but I can't believe we've already made it to October. It seems like just yesterday we were coming in and getting ready to jump into a new school year. But now that the ball started rolling, we have some pretty exciting stuff coming our way. To kick it off, let's toss it to Kris to see what stories we have today.
Thanks, Faith. First, we'll go clubbing with Ben Sammut as he takes us around the club fair to showcase some of Holmdel High School's amazing clubs. Then, Jess Duff will talk to members of the Pep Band who return to the bleachers in big numbers. Pat Garry will give us a scoop on Holmdel sports, including the football team's recent win over Lacey and our state-ranked boys soccer team. And finally, Mr. Dowd will share his thoughts on next week's blood drive at HHS. But we begin with the club fair. Faith?
Thanks, Kris. One of the many great things about Holmdel High School is the wide variety of clubs that we offer. Hornet Report correspondent Ben Sammut went to check out some of the clubs at the annual club fair.
Thanks, guys. We're at HHS's annual club fair. Let's see what's going on. What's your name?
Faith, Kris, Dani.
Kevin.
All right, and what club is this?
This is the TV and Film Society.
All right, and what does this club do?
Basically, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's in the title. TV and film, 2 parts. There's the television part with the Hornet Report, which we're obviously doing right now, and there's the film part, making short videos, short movies, that kind of stuff.
And why should people join this club?
Well, people should definitely join the TV Society for a lot of reasons. We get to do a whole lot of great things. We make short films. We get to edit the Hornet Report. We get to make the Hornet Report. It's really such a fun process. There's a lot of great stuff to do here.
What's your club?
So we have here the Zen Club.
And what is the Zen Club?
So basically it's a club promoting stress relief, mental health. It's kind of just like a lunch meeting club where a bunch of kids can get together, talk about their day, do a lot of fun activities. I just think it's a good thing because right now as high schoolers we have a lot of responsibilities, so it takes a lot of the stress off, promotes a fun time, positive vibes,
What's your name?
I'm Christina Caden.
Mr. Brown.
And what is your club?
Lifesavers Club.
What does this club do?
It helps spread awareness for teen suicide, and we help any struggling teen with depression.
Why should people join your club?
Because why not? It's helping people, doing good.
So what's your name?
Jason Ng. Derek Chan.
And what is your club?
The Cornhole and Can Jam Club, as you can see there.
And what is your club and why do you think people should join?
I think people should join because it's just a really fun game where people can gather, have some fun. You don't have to be really athletic. Yeah. It's a fun time.
What's your name?
My name is Anish Keita.
And what clubs have you joined?
I've joined Entrepreneur Club and Cyber Club over there.
And why did you join these clubs?
Devin signed me up for them.
What's your name?
I'm Devin.
And what clubs have you signed up for?
Entrepreneur Club and then Team Unify Club.
And why did you sign up for these clubs?
I signed up for them because, well, for the Entrepreneur Club, I wanted to make a product and sell it to people in our school for events that we hold like prom and stuff like that. And I'm doing the Team Unify Club to help people with disabilities.
What's your name?
Katie.
I'm Jules.
What clubs have you signed up for?
Youth Alliance and Team Unified.
I've done the same as her.
And why did you guys sign up for these clubs?
They were honestly the first 2 signs I saw.
Yeah.
But I'm a part of a club, so
Yep.
you gotta rack them up.
Rack them up. Looks like a lot of great clubs here. Thanks for everyone who participated. Back to you guys in the studio.
It's great to see such enthusiasm about all the clubs we have here at Holmdel High. I don't know about everyone else, but I think that the TV and Film Society seems like a great club to join.
Yeah, I heard they have a lot of fun at the TV and Film Society thanks to all of the great equipment, but mostly because of the wonderful people in the club. Speaking of wonderful people, here's Pat Garry with sports.
Thanks, Kris. Our football team has made a lot of waves in the short conference the last few years. Many thought the team would have a tough schedule this season, with so many seniors graduated, but that hasn't been the case. Coach Reynes and the boys have surprised everyone but themselves by winning 3 of their first 5 games. The biggest win was 17-0 shutout of Lacey.
The Hornets ran onto the field hoping to get their 3rd win of the season. Nick Bauman will get to the quarterback for a sack and loss of yards. Christian Donnelly goes up to get the interception, and it's hard to get him down. Ian Flanagan will make the field goal to go up 3-0. Thomas Emirati gets the ball 70 yards untouched for a rushing touchdown as he will go to celebrate with the rest of his team. Jordan Kunto will get to the quarterback for a sack. John Tomasulo waiting for the ball to land in his hands as he gets the 2nd interception of the day for the Hornets. On a bad snap, Nick Bauman will get to the quarterback for another sack. John Tomasulo will keep the ball, getting the 1st down and more yards. Then Thomas Emirati will get the ball back for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game as he celebrates again with the team. Here with Coach Reynes. You guys won 17-0. How do you think the defense did today?
Defense was outstanding all night. Outstanding all night. Kids ran to the ball well. They did a great job. They were the more physical unit, and it showed up. They did a great job throughout the night.
Here we are with Thomas Emirati. You had 2 big runs and 2 touchdowns. What was going through your mind on both of those touchdowns?
Just not to get caught. Yeah, my biggest fear is to get caught on a long run, get chased down and tackled from behind. So just going through my head was don't get caught, don't get caught.
Meanwhile, the soccer team continues to dominate the competition despite losing a heartbreaker to Toms River South in the Shore Conference tournament on penalty kicks. The boys' record is an impressive 13-0-1. Now it's time to focus on the state tournament. Here's Steven Siebel with the story.
The boys soccer team has been dominant for a couple of years now, winning back-to-back state championships and a Shore Conference championship. With the new coach and new faces all around, I went to the boys' practice and talked with the new head coach, Ron Poole. Coach, you replaced a legendary coach here in Holmdel. How's your first year of coaching been going?
It's been fun. I worked with Coach Nicarlo the last couple years, so stepping into this role, I'm familiar with the players. So the opportunity was wonderful, and I'm enjoying myself.
This was a projected down year for you guys. Are you surprised at your team's success?
No, we have a bunch of guys that know what we're doing. Obviously we lost a lot last year, so we would have to pick it up this year, but I think we're doing a great job so far. And I think the new guys coming in are stepping up and playing a good role.
Unfortunately, the boys came up a little short against Toms River last Saturday, losing a heartbreaker in penalty kicks. This knocks them out of the Shore Conference tournament. Despite the loss, the boys' record over the last 3 years is an incredible 57 wins, 3 ties, and just 1 loss.
We don't coach for winning streaks. We coach game to game. So if it's there, which I am aware it's there, but it has never been talked about, discussed to the players, to the team, has not been one of our goals. If it happens, it happens.
Following the loss to Toms River South, I talked with senior captain Jack Giamenko about how his team plans to regroup after this. Now that you guys lost, how has your mindset changed after that?
Yeah, it was a tough loss, but our mindset still, we can't look back in the past, we gotta look forward, and we believe that what defines a champion is not looking back at the past, keep winning and look forward. We want, at the beginning of the season, our goal was to get another ring, and that's still ours to take, so that's what we're gonna look forward to.
That'll do it for me. It's super cold out here. Hopefully Carlee saved me some brew. Back to you guys in the studio.
In other sports news, girls tennis won 4-1 over Manasquan to capture the Central Jersey Group 2 championship. And in girls soccer, Holmdel won 3-1 over Neptune on senior night at Rogie Field. Congratulations to our only senior, Gabby Perchetta, on a great career, and congrats to the boys and girls cross-country team on winning the A Central Division titles. I'm Pat Garry, and that's the buzz in Holmdel Sports.
Thanks, Pat, for that wonderful package. What goes hand in hand with football? The Pep Band. As you know, we have one of the best pep bands in the state. However, at recent football games, a number of the band members have been absent. There seemed to be some confusion. Was it mandatory for them to perform at football games or not? Many Holmdel students and parents had opinions on this subject. I'm happy to say the band was back in full force at our last home game. Here's Jess Duff and Dani Martinez with the scoop.
Thanks, guys. In recent news, our Pep Band's attendance at the football games has taken a significant hit since the beginning of the season. But tonight, they decided to come together and do what they do best, play their hearts out and create the hype that gets the crowd on their feet and rooting for Holmdel. Let's take a look at what's been going on and see what their plans are for future games.
1, 2, 3, go!
I'm here with Hannah Lynn and Corrine Galler, our president and vice president of the band and Pep Band. So tell me, what are your thoughts and feelings on the issue?
So we are obviously very frustrated with this change in the policy because we've been in it since freshman year and we know what a great experience it is to be in Pep Band, to be a part of the football games in the band, and we're very confused on how exactly this policy got changed, and we're working really hard now to try and make the change back to mandatory.
What do we want? Football! When do we want it? Football! Why do we want it? Football! Football!
I'm here with some of our lovely Pep Band members. Now I got a question for you guys. Why do you guys think it's important for the band to be at the football games?
Well, you see here, Jess Duff. Having the Pep Band here, it just creates a whole different environment. It's a lot more fun, it's a lot more immersive. Everyone just have a grand old time, and we're just a big happy family, and we just love to be here.
I love that.
I think it really connects everyone because it brings kids like the band members who might not normally come to a football game. It brings them out here. It connects us to the dancers and the cheer team. It connects us all back to the football players who, like, you know, we can see them driving on the sidelines, and I think it's like really important. It kind of builds a sense of community.
We really contribute to the school spirit here, and the last two games that we've had a good turnout for Pep Band, we won, so like, I mean,
that's the key, that's the key. So what is being done to resolve this?
Right now, we have met with Dr. Seeley twice to try and come up with a new curriculum that will hopefully be agreed on for all the people, even those who like maybe don't want to come. We've come up with like maybe an alternate assignment that they can do. And Dr. Seeley said she would make the recommendation to Dr. McGarry, and Dr. McGarry would make the recommendation to the Curriculum and Instruction Committee.
Wow, that was pretty powerful. Thanks, girls. The band brings so much energy and excitement to our sporting events and really brings the whole experience together. Finally, on this week's episode, the HDAA and the New Jersey Blood Services are sponsoring an all-day blood drive in the new gym Thursday, October 24th. All Holmdel High School students are welcome and the staff is encouraged to donate. Dani Martinez recently spoke with Mr. Dowd about the blood drive.
So why is it important for students to donate blood?
I would say going beyond students, it's important for everybody to consider donating blood. The blood centers, not only in New Jersey, but around the nation, blood only lasts for so long, so they're in constant need of blood supplies, and that's from everything for just having them on hand for surgeries and for things in hospitals, but also natural disasters, accidents. Specifically for students, they've recently, in the last few years, brought the minimal age down to 16. Doctors have allowed now 16-year-olds to donate. When you start donating that early and you realize how easy it is and can be and not painful, you get used to it, and it's just a good thing to do. I mean, it's giving the most you can possibly give. You're giving your blood. All you need to do is go to the link, pick one of the slots that's available right now. We ask you to donate either during your lunch, phys ed or a study period. Leave enough time, and again, you might be leaving class early or going back to class late. Teachers are aware of that. We have a couple of forms you need to fill out. One is our Holmdel High School permission slip. The other is we ask all students to fill them out, whether you're 16 or older. That just has more information about the blood donation process. I've also sent out a number of attachments explaining all the things you need to know from top to bottom about donating blood. So it's a pretty easy process. You can always reach out to me before October 24th if you have any questions.
Well, I hope to see everyone at the blood drive, hopefully giving blood or just supporting.
Thanks, Dani, and thanks, Mr. Dowd. Remember, the HTEA blood drive will be in the new gym Thursday, October 24th. Please make an effort to donate, as you will be impacting your community in so many ways.
I agree. Thanks for staying tuned for this installment of the Hornet Report. You can catch all of the previous episodes on our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on social media.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at HHS Hornet Report and on Snapchat at Hornet Report to join the colony.
We hope you join us next time where we'll bring you this week's best at HHS.
Good morning. It is a beautiful day outside.
A number of the band members have noticeably been absent. The best pep bands in this.
Wow, that was pretty powerful. Thanks, girls.
I got a question right now.
What are those?